Hey everybody, we're back with some more Balatro. It's episode 84 of our little series here. The last time we finished off the black deck, which was a huge accomplishment. It had been a big work for a long time, and now really the question is, what the hell do I continue with? Let's do the Nebula deck. I'm feeling good about the Nebula deck, I don't know why. Or should we just go Magic? Let's go Magic, let's just work from left to right, I think. So it's black stakes, this is going to be... I don't want to say it's going to be easy, but it's a big step backwards from what I was previously dealing with. Got an awesome flush here. This will definitely clear. And how? 340 points, not bad. Actually don't remember what this... what is this deck again? So I start off with 2 copies of the Fool. But what does that actually get for me? I don't remember. An early hologram is just absolutely incredible. I'll buy a copy of Temperance, why not? Alright, so we need to make it through these this early game. If we can make it through the early game, I think we might just be goated with the sauce. Alright, let's see. 312, not bad. Okay. What's the best play here? Let's try and go for a full house. There we go, we did draw a full house indeed. Go for the highest full house I can. This should clear, right? No stress. No stress whatsoever. $6. Swashbuckler, it's not fantastic, but it's something alright. I think I'll pop Temperance here, and I'm going to add a card to the deck, because I need to get Hologram rolling a little bit here. I'll add Glass. Glass seems like a good thing. We could always potentially get a Glass combo going here. 2, 3, 4. We're getting a lot of hearts. Somehow, some way. Oh. Going from the stakes that we were going to this is, like, light work, honestly. Also, we have this voucher. Ah, it's just a consumable slot, so that's what we have. We have an extra consumable slot, and we have 2 jonklers. I'll reroll once. Yeah, Erosion's not a good fit with Hologram, I'll just say that. For a Venus, was it Venus? Mega standard pack is pretty good. Stamped up. Oh. Alrighty, that's not bad. We open with a flush, which should be pretty decent. Yeah, we need more jokers is what we need. Because realistically, the Swashbuckler is only really good if we can get him some friends. Just go for the standard pack here, I think. Adding enhanced cards could be good too, because we have the potential to... No, why not? Why not us? Why not now? Adding enhanced cards is good because we could potentially get Driver's License, which is not a bad card, if I do say so myself. Ooh. Kind of nasty. What are the odds of drawing 5 heart cards numerically in a row like that? Surely this is enough, right? Alright, nice. I really need to get another joke. It almost doesn't even matter what it is. Spare trousers? Sounds good. We can pivot to 2 pair. I'll skip this. There's a 2 pair, not bad. Alright, so we're looking for 2 pair. There's a 2 pair, works fine. But yeah, having all these hands and discards, it's almost like I don't know what to do with myself anymore. What's the best thing to go for? 7s is looking pretty good, so we'll fish for a 7. Well, we ended up drawing 10s, but that works. This should clear, right? Yeah, Spare Trousers takes a bit to get going, but it's not a bad card by any means. I'll take it, even though it's Eternal and I kind of hate it, I'll still take it. I would love a Uranus. I'd forgotten what the planet was called. It's like, what did I call that planet again? Uranus is the name of the planet. Alright, this should be lit. There we go, there's another 2 pair. Alright, well, this looks like it's going to be a pretty successful run, I think. Only because the stake is so low, and it's so easy to win when the stake is this low. Clearance sale? I can't afford clearance sale. Damn. Yeah, for reference, I can't always see my money because my phone is right in front of where the money is. Add a king. Enhanced king. Let's continue. So I want to get $10 to get the clearance sale. There we go. Pretty much I always want to play a 2 pair if I can. At least for the first hand. Rocket ain't half bad, but a bit risky. We are coming up against the wall here, which is a bit scary. The wall, I should be very scared about the wall, because there's no way I'm clearing this. With the amount of points that we're getting right now. I would need to, like, triple the amount of points I'm getting to have any chance whatsoever of clearing this. Okay, I'm gonna pull these for 2 copies of Uranus. At least we get some extra chips and malt from that. Let's go Arcana pack. Emperor. Justice could be pretty good for us. I think we may actually just lose. I know I was talking about how easy this was going to be, but as it turns out, not so easy. No, you don't draw the cards that you really want. Okay, I'll tower you. So we can get some extra chips from that. Right, this should be worth something, right? Okay. Seltzer saved me there. So big ups to Seltzer. Buffoon. I really hate that I picked up Crazy Joker, but I kind of needed it at the time. No, I don't think so. there was a consideration there, but it was not a consideration that I decided to follow. I'll keep the stone card. Stone cards have their place. It's just chip generation. Surely, if we were able to win with the previous one. But that was only because of glass cards that we had so much malt. We still win. Not by much, but a win is still a win. Yeah, I really need to get more cards in the deck so hologram can start popping off. Okay. Well, this is going to have to be the go here. What are we up to with Spare Trousers? 24. 24 is, it's alright, I guess. Yeah, as long as we can keep playing... Yeah, Swashbuckle's actually really not that good here. It's better than Crazy Joker. Crazy Joker is atrocious. I only took Crazy Joker because I was kind of desperate. I was like, we kind of just need something. A little something, something. Wheel of Fortune didn't pay off. So typical. Playing 2 pair sets money for 0, fantastic. Here's a 2 pair. Yeah, we really need to get hologram going. We can't get hologram rolling. We are in deep doo-doo, as they say. Seltzer is on its way out. Only 4 more hands that it's useful for. But it served its purpose. That's the big thing about Seltzer. It's definitely served its purpose. Let's Hangman, Jumbo Pack, up to Queen. I think I drop Seltzer and pick up this Popcorn. It's a bit of a waste, I know, because the Popcorn's gonna go away, but what can you do? Okay, 1, 2. You know what? 6 and 7, get lost. We need to thin the herd a little bit. We've got too many cards in this deck. Okay, I need to be more tactical here. So there's actually a bunch of kings and aces, so I want to probably just get rid of these 4 cards. If I can draw a 2 pair, we will be fine. There we go. Indeed, we are fine. Okay. Not bad. Popcorn's already kind of on its way out. Swashy is definitely on his way out. More ace is always welcome. No Uranus. I'll go for high card, I suppose. So we're about to lose all of our money, so we may as well waste it. There's no reason not to. I'll hang on to both of these for now. There's no real reason to play them. Okay. Well, we lose our $3. We get some more money, but we lose it immediately. Ooh, 44,000. That's not half bad, eh? Okay, we just need our 2 pair. There's the 2 pair. This should get us over the line, surely, right? And it needs to be about 20k. Alright. We got a Uranus, which is pretty welcome. We could sell the other 2. For what little they're worth, which... it is little. A very small amount. Let's go Emperor. 15 bucks from Temperance ain't half bad. Celestial Pack, please give me a Uranus. There it is. Very nice. Reroll me once. Nah, not what I'm looking for. 60k in one hand is actually kind of very difficult right now. Okay. How much does this earn me? $39. Oof. That is, that's a definite yikes moment right there. Okay. And Popcorn is pretty much cooked at this point. Okay, let's gold this guy up. So I'm gonna need to figure out a strategy to get 60k in one hand, which... easier said than done. Certainly. Well, chips always helps. But Popcorn is pretty much finished. Blast could save me. Really hoping that that would pay out. More kings. As much as I would love to go for that 33 bucks, we really cannot afford it. So I'm going to save the glass. So we get 50k with that, which... it sounds like we're getting pretty close, but the bottom line is it's just not close enough. And on top of that, Popcorn loses its strength a bit. Kinda a lot, actually. I think we might just lose. Vampire. Let's go for the Jumbo. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Reroll me once. Oof. That is definitely not good. we're just gonna have to go for it. I think we may just take the L here. Is it going to be just enough or completely not enough? We do get the 2x malt from the glass. I was hoping that we would draw another glass card. Or our stone card would have been pretty good here. Bottom line is, we're just missing too much, I think. 53, damn. That's a pity. Too many crappy jokers there, that was the problem. Free rare joker, I'll take that. That's the sort of run that would never have even gotten off the ground on higher stakes. All things considered, I'm not too unhappy with how that went. Obviously, I would have rather won, but for all intents and purposes, that was pretty decent. The biggest problem was we had a couple of jokers that were just very little, like the plus 10 malt from the straight joke or whatever he's called. Stone joker, I'll take. A Cartomancer as well, why not? Three of a kind. Tempting, but no. Alright, let us level up pairs. Yes. Okay, I have to remember that I actually have to get to a point where they're actually worth something, eh? Nine, 10, Jack, Queen, King. We gotta strengthen up pairs a little bit. They're not quite there right right now. Okay. Wow. Okay, free Mega Arcana pack could be good. Judgment is pretty welcome. The hand has exactly... Okay. 4 cards. Oh man, we're in trouble, man. We are really in trouble. I don't have any malts is the problem. Oh boy. Okay, can we go for a... Too risky. I need to go for like a flush or something. Oopsie. I'll play this. Shit. I think I just screwed myself. No, I still have a discard. What am I talking about? Okay. Surely this is good enough, right? Oh. Oh my god. There was no reason for that to have been as close as it was. Egg! Oh my goodness. Where are my freaking jokers, man? Alright, I'll take Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler plus Egg is actually... It's a combo. So unfortunately, Square Joker really loses his efficacy here. So I can't play Square Joker, unfortunately. Alright, this isn't too bad. I'll accept this for now. Okay. Things aren't horrendous. They're decent enough. We really need some scaling malt. That's really what it's going to come down to. So I've kind of painted myself into a corner here. Because either way I'm going to lose. Because when I start the next blind, I get the Cartomancer penalty. Not penalty, I get a Cartomancer spawn. Lovers I can just sell, I think. Because I want to keep Justice, because Justice is actually not bad. So I want to play 4 cards every time if I can. Gives me some decent chippage. We get a tarot card every time. Life is alright. Life is acceptable. Let's tower up. Level 8 pairs. Stone cards are actually not too bad with this combo as well, because they just give us free chips. Let's go Arcana. I really want to believe that the wheel can pay out. Holographic Swashbuckler is pretty good. I would have rather it went on another card. Because it would gain the value, if that makes sense. So if the holographic had gone to another card, it would have increased the value of that card, which would make Swashbuckler better, because Swashbuckler doesn't care about its own value. It only cares about other cards' value. Chariot? We can Chariot up. I don't mind the Chariot, to be honest. Chariot's not terrible. I wanted to believe in 2 in a row, but... Oh, we'll go for that negative Joker. That sounds quite tempting. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Don't want to gamble on the wheel again? Let's go for Jumbo Arcana pack. 29 bucks is 29 bucks as far as I'm concerned. I think I go for another... I can save this, actually. Let's get rid of Justice. I don't know if we need Justice right now. I'll go for a negative Joker. We do love negative Jokers. And then we discard. Sell the star. We don't need this. We don't need this crap. 10k is not too bad. Yeah, the thing about Burnt Joker is that it enables you to just play these ridiculously basic kind of hands, because it's just free, free malt. Onyx Agate is... I mean, it's bad, don't get me wrong, but... It's something. I mean, if I'm playing cards with clubs, it gives me an incentive to turn cards into clubs, no? So it's not the worst. It could definitely be considerably worse. What do we get from this? 38 bucks. Let's make a card. Let's glass a card. Here we go. You're glassed. You're glassed, son. Hopefully it doesn't break. Fantastic. So I want to wait until Temperance goes up to 50 bucks and then pop it. There's no point popping it early. You get nothing extra from popping it early. Well, now I get something extra. I get another use of it. Okay. Oh, another copy of the Fool. Are you kidding me? So we Square Joker scaling, Swashbuckler scaling. Life is alright. Still not really getting a ton of points. We need a Malter. Which we really do not have. Death. Can make more kings. More kings is always pretty good. What's in here? Neither of those are particularly good. Probably Cartomancer could go. I've got tons of money, so You know what? I'll take that. That's actually not bad for our situation. I think I pop you. And I pop you. I don't really need to cut the size of the deck. The deck is pretty solid. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get a pair, which is a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. All things considered, not a bad outcome. So we want to try skipping some more. That's the thing, though. So, Throwback wants you to skip, whereas Egg and Square Joker want you to not skip. So it's a bit tricky. Or Mercury's, we love Mercury. My favorite planet, personally. And we'll go for Mars, too, why not? My second favorite planet. I don't really have favorite planets. I've got 2 uncommons. I guess that's the question, is the 60 chips really worth that much at this stage? I don't think it is. I'd rather just get the flat, straight up malt. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, man, this freaking thing is still only at 45 bucks. So I'm selling some like mega jokers here apparently, according to the game. Doubles your money. Tempting, but no thank you. At this stage we may as well play stone cards. Alright, not bad. It's interesting because it's only uncommon jokers, so rare jokers actually don't count. Holy crap. That's pretty good. Do I gamba again? I think I gamba again. Oh, alright, well this is a one run. I don't normally like, you guys know I don't like to call it, but in this situation, you really can't argue with that. That's too precious. We're at 50 bucks for this, so we may as well pop this. I mean, look at all this malt. Yeah. What's our goal at this stage? I think it's 300k at the final round. So, ain't nothing. No thing. Let's go for the money. We've got tons of money. We should probably try and get like a joker that benefits from having lots of cash. Bull or polychrome, another free polychrome joker. I'm kind of curious what I get, and it also increases throwback, so that's a consideration for sure. We're at level 19 pair. Not bad, not bad. Alright, what do we get from this? I like Space Joker, but not that much. Yeah, nah. I do like Space Joker, but I don't think it's worth the drama. We get a couple more Mercuries, which is always welcome. Play only one hand. As long as I draw a pair, we're actually just totally fine. It'd be funny if I didn't draw a pair. Oh, 349,000, not bad. Okay, what's in the Spectral pack? -1 hand size, but add negative to a Joker. I'll take that. That's actually extremely good value. Stencil. Stuntman. You know what? Let's go for freaking Stuntman, dude. I really like Stuntman. I think he's a super fun Joker. Well, I can do this. Now, because the thing with Stuntman, those 250 chips go a long way. In terms of making your combos, like, absolutely busted as hell. I'll immolate. Torch 5 cards, see if I care. The fewer cards in the deck, the better as far as I'm concerned. It means we're more likely to draw pairs, like so. There we go. That was kind of dangerous. Alright, I think I may have gone too far. Like, as long as we draw a pair, we win, but... we still need to draw that pair. It's never a guarantee. It's exceptionally likely that we'll draw a pair, but it's by no means a guarantee. One random joke is disabled every round. I think we'll just go for the win. There we go. There's no need to take this to endless, I don't think. Let's just run it up the ladder, I think, here. Blue stage, -1 discard. Okay, that's where things start to get a little bit tricky. Apologies for the lag. I just alt-tab to see how long I've been going for. It's only about 30 minutes, so we definitely have time for another run. Okay, easy flush. It's a good flush too. Potentially we can fish for another flush. Not quite. We still have lots of hands that we can play, so we should be okay. Hopefully the rare joke is good. I mean, the rare joke we got last time literally just set us up for the whole run. So there's no real reason to... Hit the road is ass. I'll say it again. It sucks. Scholar's pretty good. Must play 5 cards, alright. I actually forgot that I had hit the road. I was like, why did I get a molt there? Okay, we go for a straight here with an ace. This is an easy clear. Just off the back of the Scholar. And if we can get a good ace deck going, I'm down for that. It sounds pretty fun. I'll get Flash Card. I think Flash Card is kind of bait, but I will purchase it. Reroll me once. Let's play. I mean, this is a pretty decent hand just off its own back. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. We're getting some really interesting hands, but all of our hands play for very little because the only thing we've really got is Scholar. Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 2. I'll take an Abstract Joker. I don't, you know me, folks. I don't mind Abstract Joker. Can we get a king, please? Could I perchance draw a king? Perhaps, maybe... a king. There we go. And at this rate, I don't even know if it's going to be enough. Okay, it was plenty. I need to find some identity with this run fast. Is it straights? Is straights the identity of this deck? What's different? I mean, superposition actually almost has a place in this. Wow, now we're talking. I love Yorick. You know what? Let's go for a like high-end straight deck. Let's see. Well, this could be another queen, or it could be a king. I don't really have any way of knowing. That was a king, so that means the one to the left is also a king. Well, that means that this is a full house. It's 2 pair. Okay. That was very scary. Very, very scary. Alright, give me a buffoon pack. I think I'm gonna get rid of flash card. Oh. Yeah, we'll drop flash card, we'll pick up hanging Chad. A free rare joker. I don't think I need a free rare joker. Okay, so I'm still looking for straights if possible. Wow, what is this hand? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, I like high straights because we can get Scholar good value. Death is actually pretty decent here. The stuff that this game makes you say is so funny. 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack. That's a straight. It's not an amazing straight, but it is a straight. Okay, I was really hoping that that wouldn't get over the line. Okay. Because I want to always be discarding as many cards as possible with Yorick. Yorick. I'll go for an extra hand, I think, because that could save us potentially down the track. No repeat hand types. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does this win it for us? I don't know. I hope not. I don't think it will. It was very, very close, though. Okay, copy me an ace, please. Let's play 4 aces. So I want to get rid of all the detritus. Basically, I want to get rid of anything that's not a 10, jack, king, queen, or ace. I'll go for a free polychrome joker, I think. Potentially hanging Chad could go. This should still be worth a pretty decent amount. Alright. I mean, Yorick is just so good, man. Cross Michelle. Alright, I'll take it. Let's go for the Spectral pack. Onk. Look, there's a play here. It's too risky. What I could do is I could sell both of these and then go for Onk and hope that it copies Yorick, but it's too risky because I can't get rid of either of these, right? Let's go for a blue seal on this. Oh, I get 2. A gold seal on my ace, I suppose? Alright, let's go for Celestial pack. I really need a Saturn, man. Oh god. This is awful, man. We could just gamble on Gross Michelle sticking around for the whole run, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Okay, give me a Mega Arcana pack. I would love to remove some cards from the deck. We did not get the option. Let's go for this. And then I'll make some of these guys malted. Guess we'll go for more hands. It could be good. It could be good enough. I mean, at this point, we'll be going through so many of our cards where I would like to think we're likely to draw This might just win it for us, though. That's the problem. We're not playing any straights. This is a very strange situation we find ourselves in. I mean, Scholar could probably go. Scholar is really not that useful. You know what? I'm gonna preempt it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of Gross Michelle. I can see the writing on the wall that Gross Michelle is gonna go before he gets a chance to shine. 25 bucks. Tempting, but no. Okay, we can only play one hand type on the next round. I literally just need to draw a 10. Can I please draw a 10? You would think with how many cards we're seeing that it would be like a given, but apparently not. Wow. Seriously? Damn. I really need to do some deck manipulation. We gotta get rid of some stuff, man. Alright, well there's a Saturn at least. That's what I'm looking for, but we just can't get it. My question is, do I just go for pairs in this situation? I almost don't even know. Alright, how much is this worth? It's gotta be worth like quite a bit. 11k. Yeah, I reckon we just go for pairs here. It's safe. It's very safe. We've got so many hands, we can't possibly run out. I mean, having 6 hands definitely helps a lot. I forgot to discard. I should have discarded. Yorick is not fogging right now. Fortune Teller. You know what? I'll grab Fortune Teller. I quite like Fortune Teller. We're getting everything but... yeah. I feel bad for Runner. It's become such a useless Joker. Well, there's a straight, at least. And this will definitely clear, right? Because this is worth quite a lot. Wasn't worth as much as I thought. I'll be honest. Fortunately, we do get another Yorick proc. Right now, actually. Well, in our next hand, I should say. Strength. Strength would go really well. I mean, let's just start raising some cards up, I suppose. Celestial. Yeah, I suppose if we, from the game's perspective, if we were to get straights regularly, this would just be too easy. Okay, need a Jack. Can I get Jack from the Titanic? Yeah, I still don't really get what everyone is so obsessed with the Titanic for. It's like an okay movie, it's not great. Yeah, people adore that film. For some strange reason. And again, it's meant to be like a really romantic story, but it's also about, ostensibly, a woman who's on her deathbed, and her last thoughts are about a man that she had like a one-night stand with. Think about it, that's literally the premise of the film. If you think about it like that, it's very hard to take the film super romantically anymore, unless you're a heartless person. I was gonna say something else, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, let's steal you up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Like this. Not bad, not bad. So regrettably, throwback kind of sucks. We really have had no deck manipulation, huh? Nothing that can let us, like, trim some cards or anything like that. I might skip on that Mega Arcana pack, that sounds kind of tempting. Okay, what's this worth in the grand scheme of things? 50,000, oh my god. Yeah, as long as we're playing some straights, it's not too bad. Yeah, Abstract Joker's turned out to be a bit of a mistake. And again, it's still better than Fortune Teller at this stage, so who's the real loser? Okay. So I think what I'll do here is I'll chip up these kings. I'll Emperor. We got Strength. Strength plus Fool is a very nice combo. Let's open this up and hope we get a Saturn. We did not. Pity. Let's go for the Mega Arcana, why not? Get the throwback value. We can get 20 bucks. Let's strength up these boys, that sounds pretty good. Fool. 20 bucks or 20 bucks. Well, 20 bucks is 20 bucks, you know what they say. We can get another 20 bucks? Hell yeah. Alrighty. What we got? That works. This may actually not clear, though. Never mind, it definitely clears. Yeah, the pity of having less discards is Yorick doesn't really get the chance to shine as much as he could. Obviously, I know 6x Malt is, like, phenomenal. More strength is always welcome. I guess? I don't see any reason not to pick this up. It makes Abstract marginally better. Madness. Madness, I have had Madness work before. It's an interesting little piece, shall we say. One, two, three, four, five. Alright, how much does this go for? This is basically my best hand. Only 197, so we actually have quite a bit of work to do in terms of actually getting to the end objective. Okay, let's pop a Chariot here, so we can get max value from Emperor. Magician and Sun are kind of worthless. I will go for the Hermit here. We may as well buy the Zany Joker. There's literally no reason to not just grab every negative Joker. It makes Abstract Joker better, so as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty good. Okay, how do I handle this? Let's Magician these guys. We may as well Sun these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should play for actually pretty decent value. 146k is pretty good. And let me just win with this. Okay, well, we've definitely got the potential to get a win. It's still a little close for comfort. So can I improve the odds a little bit? Okay, let's strength. Pull for strength. Temperance isn't too bad. Well, you just missed your chance. I was gonna say you're almost better than Fortune Teller here, but alas, you are actually no longer better than Fortune Teller. This is a little spooky, actually. Alright, let's play a crappy pair sort of hand. I mean, that's already 176k. I think we're alright. If I boost these two, that's my ideal hand. And we got a steel card in hand, so we should be okay. Not quite. I'll play this, because it's a pair. I think this wins, right? Yeah, we had enough mult that it didn't really matter. We'll take it through endless, because we're pretty much at the end of this part. So far, so good. With this... this recording session. Create 2 copies of it. No, I don't really want to do either of those things. I still would like to remove cards from the deck if possible, but the game has really not given me the chance. The game's just been like, no, you seem to be doing pretty well with these cards. I'm gonna make you ruminate on these cards a little longer. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. This clears by a fair bit, too, and those were by no means even close to my best hands. A Celestial pack? They really want me to go pairs. I mean, the last run was a pair build. Wasteful is actually super lit. It means that Yorick can progress a little faster. I'm still kind of surprised, after all this time, there isn't a reverse... what is it? Like, reverse strength card. Like, you would think that there would be, like, a, how do I word this? A card that reduces... But then again, are they out of tarots? I mean, there's all sorts of tarots. Like, tarot is a lot wider than I think people realize. It's not just these things, like justice, all that sort of stuff. There's, like, cups, swords, all sorts of stuff. People just pick the ones I think that sound the most interesting. Not that I'm an expert on tarot by any means, but... Saturn is pretty good. Yeah, our runner is really not all that, and a bag of chips. Alright, we need a jack, if possible. Hell, do we even really need a jack? I mainly just want jack so that we can get runner continuing to increment. We're not getting super far with this run, mind you. Like, it looks really strong, but once you take it to endless, you realize just how pathetic your deck is. That's the thing that's very humbling about Balatro. Whenever you take a deck to endless, it really makes you realize just how, like, insignificant your deck is in the grand scheme of things. It's a very interesting mechanic. Mechanic? I guess it's a mechanic, right? Alright, 9 mult for Yorick. 2. Ah, I don't have a jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're at the stage now where we need to really start thinking about our future. Yorick is at 9x, that's kind of nuts. Surely a full house has got to be worth something, right? Not really. Alright. Just how deep does the rabbit hole go here? In the words of Morpheus from... I actually am beyond belief at this point that we have not yet managed to get a single hanged man. It's kind of insane. 5. Now let's glass this up. Let's see how far this takes us. This should be worth quite a bit, this glass card. We did lose it too. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. I've never read Hamlet. I just know that that's where it's from. I think it's he's one of he's Hamlet's friend, and obviously at some point he was deceased. He died somehow. He's sort of lamenting death of his friend, which is quite sad. It's kind of sad in that way that it's become like just a meme. This could actually be it. I think this could actually be the end. Yeah, I reckon. If we don't draw the pieces that we need. No, I think we get enough here. Not by much, but it's still enough. That was quite funny. I nearly just threw that away, hey. What is my most played hand? It's high cards, that's incredible. After all this time, high card is still my most played. Now we're cooked. Like, there's no way we're making it past this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish there was a button that says like deselect all cards. That would be really cool. I probably should have just put that on the 7, huh? Because it can be sealed and oh yeah, there's no way we're clearing this. Man, let's just throw it away. That was a fun run though, and a good session. I'll just play whatever. It was a good session, and we got 2 wins. Not quite back to back. Excuse me, I hiccuped. But pretty close to it. We're almost at the stage where we played through the entire deck. I did like not really try to play through the whole deck though. But a win's a win. We got 2 stakes out of the way for the Magic deck, which is a good result for me, I think. So next up is purple stake. So this is where things actually start to get more difficult. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this session of Balatro. I know I did. Make sure you cherish everything today. Make sure you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.